Hi, Gemini. This is your reading July 19th until the end of the month, until the 31st. I am also working on your August readings and a full moon reading that is going to be in all signs, and Sunday morning live stream where you can come ask your personal question and I will do a mini reading for you if you are so inclined and you are available. There is a link in the description box down below if you want to set a reminder for that. I would love to have you there. My name is Kate, Starseed Report. That's the channel. I've been doing this for 30 years, 40 years. I don't even know. I'm older. I have life experience. I shuffle poorly. And sometimes I have good jokes. And sometimes spirit just shows up and takes over. So we will see what your Celtic cross with some clarifiers and oracle cards have to say today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, wow. I love that for you. That's you coming into this reading in such a powerful position, a very strong position. That's the Strength card. With the Ace of Swords as the energy around you, covering you or crossing you. Page of Wands as the basis of this reading. King of Cups in your immediate past. King of Wands as a potential. Let's get him in. There we go. Uh-oh. Five of Swords in your immediate future. Not necessarily a bad thing. Negative feelings. We have the Queen of Cups. External factors, Two of Swords. Four of Cups in your hopes and wishes. And your outcome, the Sun. That's amazing. Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So we've got some messages coming in here. This is actually a really powerful reading. Lots of amazing energy here. Can I typically I'll just walk through this whole reading, but I'm just going to jump right to the outcome, because when you have the Sun as your outcome, it is the most positive card in the deck. It is a card of focus. It is a card of good health. It is a card of prosperity. It is a card of feeling really good, getting attention for the things that you've been working on and what you're doing. It just says to me, when the outcome card is the Sun, that this journey that you are on right now is blessed. This is an amazing sign for the whole reading. So that Five of Swords, honestly, when the Sun is in the outcome, the Five of Swords in your immediate future means that you are going to be blessed. Look at that card. Everybody talks about this card as, well, I call it the headache card. It's worries. But there's light coming down behind, and there's a guy in the back with his arms outstretched. Freedom from thoughts. This is spirit trying to help you. And that light coming down, that's the light of the Sun, and you have it as your outcome. So whatever problem you have here is not a problem. It is a blessing in disguise. You are being blessed. This reading is a blessing. We'll start with you first. That's you right now. You are coming in with your strength. Now, strength comes in because we've gone through stress. You have to stress yourself in order to have strength. I was just doing my balance exercises this morning, and I was thinking about the strength card, and I was thinking about how you have to allow yourself to go into imbalance in order to find your balance. You have to have stress in order to find your strength. But once you find your strength, once you've built your strength, you can do even more. You are in a position of strength. Now, this isn't strength, go out into battle and kill the cute little lamb down there. This is strength that knows you can have whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. And nobody needs to be harmed. There's no competition. There's no battle because you've already won. It is inner strength. And she's got the infinity symbol tattooed up there on her arm. She has infinite strength. That's you in this reading. This is just a really wonderful reading. Ace of Swords is the energy around you, an idea. There's an infinity sign on that card too. This is the spark of an idea. It's also cutting out things that don't serve you. You've already made the cut. And if you even look at your immediate past, you have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is emotional mastery, using your emotions as your fuel forward. I tell a story often on this channel about the guy on this card because he reminds me, he looks just like one of my old bosses. And I was in a situation where one of my coworkers had said something that was just horrible, and I got really mad. And my boss said, revenge is best served cold. He was a water sign, and he was in emotional mastery, and he taught me about revenge and how revenge and karma is best served cold. And it's wonderful when it's served cold, because it's like the balancing of the karma happens, and it's almost like you didn't even have to do anything. It's not impassioned. You use your emotions to serve you and balance things. So you have already done this. This is in your immediate past, feeling emotional mastery. You have 2 cards of messages coming in with the Page. Page of Swords is about investigating things and diving deeper and learning things. It's apprentice energy. And the Page of Wands is like getting started with some, like a spark, a message of passion, inspiration. These are really great messages. So I feel like it could be the same message coming in, that something that is going to cause you to learn something new, or it's a message that is going to just inspire you. Either way, whether you're learning or feeling inspired, it is sparking something in you. These are very, very positive things to have as basis cards in this reading. Really wonderful. And then you have the potential card of the King of Wands. King of Wands, again, masculine energy of getting things done, using his passion to fuel himself forward. 2 kings, 2 pages, really, really strong energy. I talked a little bit about this 5 of Swords because it's really, I think, the only real negative card. It's a card of disappointments, of something maybe not going the way you wanted it to go, worrying about something, just having some kind of disappointment, but it's going to be a blessing in disguise, because we've got the sun as the outcome, and then that light radiating down in the back. Whatever is happening here might have some initial disappointments, but I think you're going to be just fine because you're strong. And you're the King of Cups, and you've got the King of Wands here. I feel like whatever is happening, this is just a speed bump, but it's a speed bump that is making you decide maybe to go in a different direction. It's going to open something up for you. Whatever is happening might seem like an initial disappointment, but it is actually serving you. In your negative feelings, you have the Queen of Cups. This is a water sign person. She's very nurturing, very motherly, very caring, but it's in your negative feelings. So there might be a woman around who is just bugging you, maybe over nurturing you, maybe trying to get too involved on something that you're working on. Or maybe you're feeling like you're not getting this, like you're not getting the nurturing that you need. You're not getting the care that you need. You're in your strength. But here we have so much king energy and messages and movement and ideas and stuff, but there's no feminine energy over here. It's really, really masculine. Get started, go do the things. And with this being in your negative feelings, you might just be feeling like you're not getting enough nurturing, or you're not nurturing yourself enough, or you're not receiving it. Maybe the nurturing is around you, but there's something within you, some block that is keeping this nurturing energy of the universe. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Just, we live in a nurturing environment. Everything is happening for us, not to us. Everything is trying to help you on your journey of whatever it is you chose to incarnate to experience. We need to receive that, though. We need to be open to receive the nurturing energy of the universe, the nurturing energy of the feminine energy around us. And you may be just really in your masculine energy. I think you are going to be really balanced still, because that Sun card just makes everything else in this entire reading more positive. That's your outcome. The outcome is the sun. It's beautiful. In your external factors, you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is this or that thinking. So you may be looking at something in your external environment and say, well, we have to do this or that, but there's a third option available to you. And the third option might call forth some of that feminine energy, because we do want to be balanced. And with the Two of Swords, it's a call to find balance so that you're not in the this or that thinking, the black or white thinking. You're not slicing things down the middle and saying that's how things are. There's shades of gray. You have to take the blindfold off in order to see it, though. And you have to use your intuition, which is calling to the Queen of Cups, because she is very intuitive. She uses her emotions to get that extra sensory data that she needs in order to understand what's going on. So the male-female energy, we need to find the third option of bringing those things together in this reading with this external factors. I think that pulling in the yin, the yang, having that balance is going to be really helpful for you. In your hopes and wishes, you have a gift of a cup. Except you're looking at that cup and you're like, I already got these 3 cups. What do I need that one for? This is a card of complacency, of having some great things that are there to make you feel good, but you're getting this gift of something and it doesn't necessarily make you feel good because you're looking off at shiny objects and looking at other things. The fact that this is in your hopes and wishes is really interesting to me. It's interesting to me because you have this masculine energy of wanting to go do things, but this is a card of being more complacent and internal, almost detached. And you may want to detach from this particular situation. It may put you into a situation where you don't want to feel emotionally involved. If this is a relationship type of situation, you might just feel like you need a break. That somebody is trying to give you things that feel good. It could be this woman. She's trying to give you something that makes you feel good, or this feminine energy, we'll say. She's trying to give you something that makes you feel really good, and you're like, I kind of need a break. I need my man time. I need my man cave, because you have so much masculine energy over here. And there may be just something that pops up here that's causing you to want to detach. I think it's fine. I think it's great for people to have emotional space in a relationship, in any kind of relationship. With work, you don't work 24/7. You go home and you have a break. You work and you get your money and you get your fulfillment, but you don't spend all of your time there. I think taking a break is fine. I think taking a break also helps you get out of the this or that thinking and gets you into a place where you can blend the energies better. Let's pull some clarifiers, we'll pull some oracle cards and see what else Spirit would like to say to you about this reading. Really, really positive, though. I mean, the sun makes everything better. It makes relationships better. It makes work better. It makes money better. It makes your health better. And for it to come out in the outcome says that whatever is happening here is for your highest good and is going to feel really good. And you're getting the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. 10 of Pentacles is having it all. It's leaving a legacy. It's having it all. It's one of the more positive cards in the deck. So for that to come out, I'm just going to put that, of course, next to the sun and say that's your outcome, having it all. That's really, really positive. I don't even know what else to say. I just feel like you're in such a great, great place. And now you're getting the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is a guy, well, they say he's standing on the shore waiting for his ships to come in. I see this card as being the adventure card of something new is happening and you're excited about the new thing that's happening. Wands are about your passion and your excitement. So you're excited because your ships are coming in. Or in the Lightseers deck, we see a woman standing on the shore with her surfboard ready to go on her next great adventure. But she's not on the adventure yet, but she's ready. She's like ready. And I feel like you are ready for your next big adventure. I'm going to put that with the sun as well, because I feel like that is just clarifying this next great step for you, Gemini. This is such a powerful reading. You are definitely in your power and in your strength. And I feel like you're just in the most positive place. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles coming out. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slow and steady building of the Ten of Pentacles. He's slow, though. He's slow. I think maybe this idea with the Ace of Swords, where you're just cutting out things that aren't serving you and getting focus on this new idea, I think that is going to help this grow. But I think it's going to grow pretty slowly, honestly. These messages might speed things up. Because Three of Wands is passionate, but he's on the shore, right? The boats aren't there. He's not on his adventure yet. And these things, Ace of Swords and the Pages, are all more movement oriented. We're getting some things going. All right, what do we have for wisdom of the Oracle? And we have Yang. Well, you certainly have that on the table here with the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Lots of masculine energy, moving things forward. Lots of activity. All right, one more card here, and we are getting to the sea. Well, we'll put that next to the Three of Wands because he's looking out at the sea. That is about, but you know, it's interesting that I put that on the Four of Cups because the contemplation aspect of things and desiring, it might be like a good time to go be by a body of water to the sea because it's such a healing place, especially like salt water, just like the ions get in the air and it's so healing. And if you can't do that, even taking a shower can really help bring you some clarity and some peace. You are in Yang energy and really, really strong with that Strength card. Strong Yang energy, doing some things, ready to do some things. And I think you just need to take a little bit of a break. Keep the masculine energy, integrate some of the feminine energy, but take a break and get your contemplation because I think the big adventure is coming. You've got Lily, spiritual love. I'm going to put that next to the Queen of Cups because that feels like her energy. Just lots of love. And then we've got the Whale card, great worry over nothing. So I'm going to put that next to the Five of Swords there because I think it's just, you might worry about something, but I think Spirit's trying to give you something really positive. And then we've got the Tortoise card, slowly but surely getting ahead. Definitely Knight of Pentacles energy there. Very slowly, but getting ahead. And then we are getting Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. And I do see spiritual protection around you. I feel like the Queen of Cups is spiritual feminine energy. There's this nurturing energy around you that you have negative feelings about, but it's trying to come in to nurture you. And I think you just need to open up to what Spirit wants to give you. Spirit can fill in the blanks a lot of times. When you're in Yang energy and you're doing all of the things, sometimes it's okay to not do all of the things and to allow Spirit to come in and fill in some of the blanks because sometimes Spirit can do it better than you can. And then the journey feels so much more magical. And that could be the messages that are coming in with the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, that the message is a spiritual message that's coming in. And it's the Queen of Cups who's trying to get through to you. That could be a interpretation with all of those clarifiers, that Spirit's trying to give you some support. Spirit's trying to give you some messages, but you're so Yang right now. You're so let's go do the thing. You're so much in this action that you're not giving yourself enough space to hear what Spirit is trying to say to you, to nurture you, and to give you support on this journey. And the message from the universe: when the world feels like it is coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. So that is, to me, is saying that Five of Swords energy where you're feeling like, oh, what's going on? It's some kind of disappointment, some kind of negative energy, but it's happening to serve you with the Sun card coming out. It is actually coming to clear your path. So that is definitely a clarifier there. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Join me on the live stream on Sundays. I'm going to be doing them every single Sunday for the foreseeable future. There's one Sunday where I won't be able to, but I would love to see you there. I would love to answer your personal questions. It would be really fun to just interact with some of you and get to know you a little bit more so I can be of greater service. And definitely subscribe to the channel so you get notified when that's happening, when the August readings are coming very soon, as well as the new moon and full moon readings that I will be doing in the future. Thanks so much for being here. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff helps the channel. Thank you so much. Bye.